back, guys. You join us on the Premier League top scorers page. You can see here our boy Maxwell Cornet, 10th top scorer in the Premier League with 9 goals this season, from 23 appearances and a substitute appearance. 38 shots, he scored 9 goals. Pretty good guy. A goal every 222 minutes. Go down, we find our boy Albert Adoma, 18th place. Joint 18th place with Moise Keane, 7 goals apiece. So, we're 8th in the table. After 27 games, we won 13, drawn 3 and lost 11. We've got 42 points. We've got 11 games left in the season, so 42 points. You know, we're not officially safe yet, but we know none of these teams are going to get 42 points, so we've avoided relegation. That's all we really wanted from this season. As you can see here, top 4. We're 6 points off the Champions League places. As soon as we get into the Champions League, that is the goal of the save done. We've got for us from the Championship to the Champions League. Of course, we'll carry on playing and see if we can win it. But it's 6 points with 11 games left. More than likely, we're not going to get the Champions League this season. 6th place Chelsea are on 45, 3 points behind them. So we've got a good possibility of getting in Europa League. And it's probably only going to be the top 6 places this season because Bournemouth went and won the League Cup. So the extra European place that would go to 7th, it's probably not going to go there now because Bournemouth are going to finish around 15th, so they've got the extra league place. So we're going to have to finish top 6 to get European football. So since you last saw us against Arsenal in the FA Cup where we lost 4-1, then played Brighton, we won 3-1. A couple of goals from Adoma and one from Moise Keane. Now we've been on a bit of a bad run. Lost to Southampton 3-1. Lost 2-1 at home to Liverpool. Last minute goal by Liverpool. We was really, really unlucky in that one. And we lost away at Man United. 2-0 down after 15 minutes. Then we managed to get back in the game a bit. So today we're going to be playing Bournemouth and then Newcastle. Here's the team for the Bournemouth game. It's got Mingale, Mings, Deed, Carrere, Di Lorenzo, the Alpha Male, Ramsey, Tonali, Cornet, Keane, Schick, Smithers, Hefele, Davis, Sensi, Adoma, Appiah and Vaughan on the bench. Terry Vaughan now showing up as star ratings wise the same as Tyrone Mings, so seeing as he's still only 16, you know, towards the end of the season I'm probably going to give him a bit more game time and then he may well be first choice left back next season. Right, let's get to the Bournemouth game. I'm going to passionately say that media's given him a lot of credit and we're going to put on a worthy display. Right, let's get to it. Pryor boy of top D deals with it. The Alpha Male gets on it. Gives it to Keane. Cutting inside. Giving it to Tonali. Plays it to Cornet. Cuts inside and shoots straight at the keeper. Keane wins it from their throwing. Patrick Schick has a couple of efforts off the bar. Blocked and Cook clears. Really unlucky and we got a corner. So Cornet with a corner. Whips it in. Patrick Schick heads it in, but he's saying he handballed it, so it's been disallowed. And he's been yellow carded for it. Keane on the ball now. Comes inside to Ramsey. Ramsey all the way through and blasts over the bar. It's hardest to miss there than to score. It's a 0-0 at half time. I'm going to certainly say I'm far from pleased with what we've seen. That's it. All green. We've motivated and we fired them up. Bit of tough love. Bournemouth with throwing out. Now to Draxler. Run out of defence. Ball over top to Solanke, who's through on goal. Mingale tips it around the post. Good save. Bournemouth with a corner now. Carrere gets it clear. Going to demand more and we're going to switch to attacking. We've had the better of the game, so Cornet whips in the free kick. King heads clear. Steve Cook now on it for Bournemouth. We can win this and get the ball back. We can spring on them. Bournemouth back to the keeper. Really want to press these guys high, see if we can press them into a mistake. They managed to get past the press though, and now they're running out of defence. That's a good through ball through. King slides it across, all the way through to Fraser. Bit of pinball in the box, Fraser puts it back in. Draxler. Good save by Mingale. Mingale holds, going to switch back to positive. Yet we know it didn't go over the line, it never does. Going to bring Adoma on for Schick. Move Moise Keane up front and put Adoma on the wing. So we've got our 3 top scorers on the pitch now. See if that does us any good. Right, Mings to the Alpha Male, Tonali. Tonali with it back. Gives it to Ramsey. Playing some good stuff. Right out to Mings. He whip a good ball in. Moise Keane with a header. Saved by Begovic. Across by Keane. Nowhere near even going over the line. Why show us it? Get some fresh legs on the midfield. Going to take Ramsey off and bring on Tom Davies. Demand more. And stay on attacking. Arving Apia is going to come on for Cornet. Last change. Right, Bournemouth with the free kick. That's now into Brooks. Out wide to Aina. We need to stop the cross coming. D does a good job of getting it clear. Fraser with the effort and just wide. Di Lorenzo now with the throwing. Keane nods it on. Bournemouth coming at us now. Fraser whips in a ball. Mingale picks it up. Switch back to positive. D to Mings. But can we spring a counter attack here? Poor pass from Mings. He wins it back. Adoma to Keane. Plays through Arvin Apia, who smashes it in. First goal of the season. He rarely plays, to be fair. But he's a young striker with a bit of potential. Arvin Apia with a great finish. Adoma. Moise Keane slides him through. Apia using his pace. And a good finish past Begovic. 1-0. Last minute goal from the boys. Lorenzo to the alpha male. Back to Di Lorenzo. Just get it up the pitch. Don't lose it. And let's get the full-time whistle and get the win. And that's it. A 1-0 win. Look at the stats here. 62% positions to 38. 17 shots to their 7. We deserve the win. We just about managed to get it. Tell the boys that was a good win. Right. See you shortly for the Newcastle game. Right guys, we've got a youth intake come in, so we're back just before that Newcastle game. From what I can see, there's no golden generation talk or anything like that. So maybe nothing to get too excited about, but apparently Remy Jenkinson stands out as one of the better players on this year's intake. Let's have a look. So he's a right winger. He's only got 2.5 star potential, so it's not looking like it's going to be the best of youth intakes. But we did get Terry Vaughan last season, so, you know, they are pretty hit and miss sometimes. Let's have a look at the whole squad though. Also, Remy Jenkinson isn't even one of the better potential ones. Let's have a look at the Greg Connolly. He's still only 3-star potential, so not that great. Defender right, left and centre. You know what? His stats ain't actually that bad. Marking 13, tackling 14. Not bad at all. I mean, let's face it, he's never going to make it to the first team, but we can make a few quid out of him. That's all they are. Bit of slave labour. Chain him up, you know, sell him for a bit of money. Bit of human trafficking going on, basically. Just like cattle. Right, so the cattle squad's in. Anyway, I'll see you at the Newcastle game. So guys, we're back for the Newcastle game. Same team as before. Just Barbosa's made it on the bench in place of Hefele. Right, let's get to it. So Newcastle being very defensive with a 4-1 today. You know what that means. They probably score like 8 goals or something and destroy us. But anyway, let's get to it. So we kick off. So right, Newcastle with the throw-in. Ramsey wins it. Plays a ball over the top to Schick, who's through now. Shot's blocked. Or crosses blocked. Jerry may have been. Mings picks it up. Driving at the defence. Ramsey to Tonali. To Deed. Ball over the top to Moise Keane. Brings it down brilliantly. Crosses it back. And Cornet just over the bar. Right, I'm going to demand some more. Shelby with a free kick for Newcastle. And Mingale with a good save. And Tonali clear. And what? Okay. So Tonali's been sent off. So we just have to put the alpha male into that role. Not the best passer. So what we're going to do, Ramsey and the alpha male are going to switch roles. So yeah, things are taking an interesting turn. Down to 10 men. going to ask the boys to get a bit creative. D with the free kick to Keane. Comes inside to Ramsey. Out to Mings. The alpha male to Ramsey. Ball over the top for Cornet. I said put it across Schick. I thought we missed a sitter then, but puts in the rebound. Great stuff. So you can see great ball over the top, Cornet to Schick. Second time of asking, he puts it in. It's Keane. Almiron picks it up to Lascelles. Back to Dubravka. Hayden with it now to Welbeck. To Almiron, who's running out of defence. Slides through Jolinton. And it's 1-1 just before half time. So they broke upon us there. Filling that hole that Tonali's left. But we've got no DM. Gone straight through the space, and Jolinton just smacks it in the top corner and the goalkeeper's not even moved. 1-1. So 1-1 at half time. Right, come on lads, we're a man down, but we can still get a result in. Let's see what that one does. Yeah, not great. It's a Newcastle kick-off. Right, Mings throws it into Keane. Ball across for Cornet, header. Dubravka flaps again, and Cornet's got a tap in. 2-1. Just one Cornet goal, give it to me. He scores the goals for Nottingham City. If only we were called City, that rhyme would work. But yeah, another great Cornet classic. Newcastle with the corner, Muric indeed gets it clear. Shelvey gives it back to Almiron, ball across Welbeck and off the bar. Right, we've got 20 minutes left, we're going to have a slight change in tactics now. I was thinking about going to midfield 3 and then leaving a winger and a striker, but actually we're playing a 4-1-4-1. There's only really one attacking player to be dealt with. And if we keep the 3 up front, we can actually keep pressing. You know what? I'm not actually going to change anything. Tactics wise, I will bring on Barbosa for shit because he's picked up an injury though. Right, 11 minutes left. Ramsey's picked up a yellow card. We don't want any more sendings off, so we're going to bring on Sensi. 10 minutes to go. Hopefully we can just wind down the clock and get a result. Right, Mings to the alpha male. To Sensi, to Gabriel, Barbosa, to Cornet, back inside to Keane, who plays through the alpha male. He's absolutely thundered one in, and it's 3-1. Right, hopefully that should be game over. Some great play. Sensi picks it up, gives it to Gabriel, to Cornet, to Keane with a great ball, and then alpha male with the first time finish. Showing why all these are beta cucks, and he's the alpha. Our last change, we're going to bring on Terry Vaughan for Tyrone Mings. Run down the clock. So Newcastle with the ball now, and that's it. 3-1. We went down to 10 men really early in that game. So after 16 minutes, and we did well to win that 3-1. 15 shots there, 11. Still had 63% possession. So yeah, without a DM but playing against a 4-1-4-1, it didn't make much difference. If they were playing an AMC, we would have had to approach that differently. Maybe missed out on a winger and kept the DM there. But all in all, good win. Right, well done, lads. That is a good win for us. Where does that leave us in the table? So you can see we're 7th. 9 games to go. We're on 48 points this season. Chelsea, who are up in 4th now, are on 51. So we're 3 points off Champions League places, 1 point off a Europa League place. I mean, this is the traditional top 6 in English football. Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Tottenham United. Considering this is our first season in the Premier League, and we're already above the likes of like Leicester, West Ham in the table that generally do well. You know, hopefully this season, if we were to finish best of the rest and finish 7th, that'd be an amazing achievement. And get the right players in January, I think next season we'll be ready to attack that Champions League place. But you never know, we might still get it this season, but highly unlikely. Alright guys, so will we be back for Chelsea versus Arsenal? And that's going to be 2 teams that are going for them European places. We'll be back for them 2 games. And then after that, we'll be back for the last 2 games of the season. Alright. Thank you all for watching till the very end. Like, comment, subscribe, all that usual mumbo jumbo. Right, peace out.